Hello, my survivors. Happy Tuesday, y'all. I'm on it this week. Y'all done got a video every day, and y'all got 2 yesterday. So, I'm trying to get in the habit of recording every day. So, like I told y'all, Monday is story time. Tuesday is going to be like DV Tuesday. Or I talk about domestic violence, and I talk about like some of the stereotypes, and maybe tell my story, or tell a story about a particular time, or whatever, and how I felt, and how it made me feel, and how it still affects my life, yada yada yada, blase blase. But I just want to get into this video because no one ever talks about domestic violence. Domestic violence is, oh well, he beat her in his house, so that's absolutely nothing to do with me. And that's so wrong, because it so does. Because then you have the kids who are affected by it going to school and terrorizing and all kind of stuff. Or you have children like my son who are withdrawn and in a shell and don't want to play with other kids and want to stay by themselves. You know, that's when I was still living in the middle of domestic violence. He's not that child anymore. But, you know, it's a stereotype behind DV. Oh, she was weak, or oh, she didn't fight back, or oh, she's so dick stuck that she'll let some nigga beat her ass and stay. It's not that simple. Or, oh, you know, she's seen her mama get her butt beat by her daddy, so it's normal. Or, oh, he's seen his mama get beat by his daddy, so it's normal. You know what I'm saying? The man that abused me for 9 years, I don't think he ever saw his mom get beat in front of him. You know what I'm saying? I never saw my mom get beat in front of me. My mom was single my whole entire life. For the whole 13 years, the 13 years I was alive, I never saw my mom with a man. My father may have been abusive to her, but that was in their relationship, and it was never shown to me. I don't know the conversations they had on the phone. I don't know what they discussed as it pertained to that, or what he might have said to her, you know, in private. Because they weren't together. They were never together any of my life. But they had a working relationship when it came to me, or whatever. So, I don't know. But I never experienced it in my home. I never seen my papa abuse my nanny. Like I said, papa and nanny were married 50 years. So never in any of my life did I see a man put his hands on a woman. I never saw a man call a woman outside her name. None of that stuff. So no, it's not something, oh, you grew up around it, so it's okay. No, I never, my whole entire life, you know, when you're younger and you're in school and you hear about so-and-so going through something, you always say, that's not going to be me. Ain't no man going to put his hands on me. Ain't no man going to call me a hoe. Ain't no man going to call me a bitch. But until you live it and you go through it, you can never say what you won't accept or what you won't allow to happen to you. So, as a domestic violence survivor, I can come and tell you, these myths are not true. If you ever see a man putting his hands on a female, call the police. You ain't got to tell them your name. You ain't got to get involved. But you don't know. She might be trying to leave him, and that's why he beating her. You have no idea. And don't get me wrong, DV goes both ways. Because I never put my hands on my husband, but I called him out his name. I would say things didn't make him cry. There are more types of domestic violence than just somebody putting their hands on you. You feel me? If you break somebody down with your words, you're abusing them. And nobody has the right to abuse you. Nobody has the right to make you feel less than you are, or make you feel that you're not as good as somebody else. So, that's just my little rant for the day, and to tell you that you never know what's going on behind closed doors. Some people you look at and think they're so happy. They're not. Oh, their life seems so perfect. Their relationship seems so perfect. They seem so happy. They're not. But they might be. I'm not talking about everybody. Because some people tell me, oh, well, I'm happy and I'm good. Well, if you're happy and you're good, that's good for you. But if you ever have a friend going through domestic violence, try to be there for them. Try to help them. You know what I'm saying? They're going to try to leave. I have left. Let's see. I left from Virginia. I left from there. Hold up. I left him like maybe 4 or 5 times in the span of 9 years. And the last time I really stayed gone, and I didn't go back, and I haven't gone back. But the rest of those times I was weak, and like I said, his sister was my best friend. And so to communicate with her, he ended up being a part of my life because that's her brother. And so, you know, she's not going to cut ties to her brother for me. And you need to be careful who you label, who's supposed to be your best friend. You need to be careful what you label as a friend and as friendship. You need, just because, you know, me being me, I was so desperate for friends and to have family and that somebody loved me, because I didn't feel that connection anymore once my mom died. And so I was just looking, I was searching. So when you're searching for something, be careful what you find, because it can be counterfeit. It can be, it's not what you think it is. It's not real. It's not lasting. Does that make sense? So I have grown a lot. I have learned a lot. And that's why I say no new friends. You know, I have like people on YouTube that I talk to and comment on their videos, because I like real people. And I like people who have gone through something, because it makes you have character. And you need to have character to be for me to even click with you, because I don't need somebody whose life is just perfect and ain't gone through nothing, ain't going through nothing, ain't snotted and cried. I don't need friends like that, because then you're not going to understand my struggle. You're not going to understand why I'm crying or why I feel the way I feel or anything else. So this is my very first segment of DV Tuesday. You know, I said I was going to make this really short video. Just tell y'all just a little bit of stuff about domestic violence, to give y'all a little bit of knowledge. You know, I might share some tidbits or whatever, or how I feel about a subject or something on DV Tuesdays. And that's about it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Alright. Bye, my survivors.